divide them there.
My name's Sophie Heath. I'm the curator at Bilston Craft Gallery. I'm very pleased to welcome you here today for the opening of the Bilston Mayoral Regalia on its return to the town. We're delighted to be the hosts for the regalia as it comes back to Bilston. As a gallery, we believe profoundly in the importance and the meaning of real objects, and I think we'll agree that the mayoral regalia are very important objects. They have general symbolism which comes from their long history as objects of civic regalia, the protection and strength of the town, the badge of office, the identity of the town. But the Bilston Mayoral Regalia have a very particular meaning that marks the significance of them in Bilston's history, very important happenings in the town and the strength of the town's identity. So we're thrilled to be opening them to the public today. We'll have some other speakers today who will say much more about the circumstances of them returning to the town, but it has been very much a collaborative team effort that has been driven by local people, and I just want to really thank and recognise how much that has enriched and added to what we've been able to do with this display. So first of all, the people who really asked for this to happen and who have been so supportive and helped at every stage in sharing their memories with us. Black Country Memories Club has been absolutely pivotal. We were able to work with them to put on a memories event in February where past mayors and mayoresses and relatives of mayors and youth mayors shared their personal experiences, which has greatly added to what the objects mean. We've been able to work with the City Archives, who of course hold many of the records that relate to Bilston and its history, and by adding those into the display, it's greatly added to the context and the meaning of them. We've been able to work with the makers of the Bilston Mayoral Regalia, Thomas Fattorini, a family firm known for making civic regalia, who are based in Birmingham in the Jewellery Quarter, still running today as a family firm, and they've been very helpful with providing information about how regalia are made, and there's a drawer about Thomas Fattorini in the display. And I believe we have some representatives from the company here today. Michael Moore from Thomas Fattorini. I've only spoken to you on the phone. Lovely to see you here. Sure, I don't forget anybody. I think...
Bilston Online.
Yes, Bilston Online, of course. Bravely advertised the whole thing from beginning to end. And many representatives here today. I think that's everybody, except for my team, who have worked very, very hard to put this in place. So thank you to them. So with no further ado, I'm thrilled to introduce the Mayor of Wolverhampton, Councillor Thomas Turner, to unveil the regalia.
Thank you very much, Sophie. It really is a pleasure for me to be here today. It's my first official engagement since being made Mayor 3 weeks ago in Bilston, and what a chance to do it too, with our regalia, the mayoral regalia that we've been fighting for to come back for so many years. How I got involved was a letter when I was made Deputy Mayor last year from Megan, from the Bilston Memories Club. I went to see the Chief Exec and said we could do with getting it back to Bilston. He'd got no problems with that. I saw the leader of the two main political parties, they got no problem with that. So the next thing, I had a phone call from one of the officers of the Chief Executive put in charge of it. So he thought we wanted to take the stuff to the Bilston Town Hall. So we went there first, and I said, well, this isn't the place that I think it should go. It wouldn't be safe enough. It wouldn't be really the right place. I said, we should be up the library and the craft centre. Where's that? So I brought him up there. Don't forget, we've had a lot of changes of officers up there, they're not local. But anyway, we brought him down there, Sophie at her best. Sold it to him, hook, line and sinker. With all the security we've got here, and the way that she explained that she could do it if there was a here. So the next thing was, we got it. It's here, it's for our people, but there's been a lot of work done. I must not go without saying There's been a lot of work done by a lot of people. I'm not going to mention names now because it would be unfair, because I might miss one out, and that's not the way that we do it in Bilston. But can I say that it has been a joyful experience for me to get this back here today with the help of all the other people that have been involved. But there's one person I think we ought to thank, and I know she's a bit humble, but we've got Corinne here from the Archive Service that have been very good to us. But Sophie and her team have been exemplary. They've been absolutely brilliant to make sure that it came back and we got it properly in so that people could just walk through the door and see it. In the parlour, it couldn't be seen. It was there, but people couldn't access it. Here, everybody can access it. So thank you very much. Thank you to Sophie and her team and the Archives team. Thank you very much. Bert, it's over to you.
Oh, yeah.
Say a few words to us, please.